Hello, folks. This is Hugo and Judy, your host for the So We're Here Now What podcast. Coming back to you in our podcast that we titled Coming Back Home. Coming back home to a small town and dealing with the issues that we didn't know about. How to deal coming back from the city into a small little village. So we will be going into some things in here, and we're going to talk to you about how we're dealing with all sorts of things in here on this small homestead that we have been working on. Hey folks, just checking with you. We have not had time to post anything. We've been working in here in our little small homestead. And today we were thinking about that issue, that we're always out doing something. And remember what you said today, Judy?
There's always something to do on the homestead.
That's right. There's always something to do. And it can be always something to do and not being able to do any podcast. We are going to be putting something up pretty soon. Now we're just in the process to try to figure things out, continuing as we are staying in our camper. We have developed a little campaign here, and so what are you thinking?
Well, it was nice to sit outside today because it's not real hot outside. So it's kind of nice to be outside instead of always eating inside the camper.
Yeah, we're dealing with flies, we're dealing with mosquitoes, we're dealing with chiggers, we're dealing with ticks. All of those things that a city boy didn't know anything about. So we're working to try to get it through. We have problems with the camper, different ways. One of it being our toilet got broken. And that means that water was leaking. We didn't know what to do, but thanks to a good friend, a good neighbor, he was able to help us fix it. And now we can use it, but not abuse it. We're learning about emptying the black water tank. It's not a joy, let me tell you. We have had some adventures with that. We have been sprayed by it because of naiveness, because of laziness. I didn't pay attention, and one of the hoses was broken when we were trying to empty. And as I was trying to empty it, and Judy was holding the hose on the hole to empty it out, the thing just splashed all over. It wasn't fun, but we laughed.
It was just a scene out of Christmas Vacation. This wasn't Cousin Eddie, it was me. That's all.
Yeah. So anyhow, we will be setting out, putting some, just a little something, to continue being in touch with y'all. So as you can tell, we have been made it at home at this place. We have some plants. They're not making it too well, but we have some plants. We had a bad time in here with chiggers. And I've been spraying all the way around with some kind of a repellent. And so it's been good. Fortunately, you know what has been happening is that we've been dealing, of course, with how to get rid of the gray water and the black water. And so learning the life of the camper. We have done a little compound here, as you can tell. We have different vehicles that we use for storage. We have our 12-passenger bus, but there is storage now. So I usually open from the outside here. And didn't want to open, so I went to start it and I pushed the bus from the inside. So this is the entrance to our 12-passenger bus. And this is what is working right now. This is what our studio was like now So we're here now. What? That's right. And as you can tell, we have made the best of it in our bus to have a walk-in closet. And I don't know, I might use this as a part of our studio. We'll find out more. So you don't see it, but inside that pickup, we have storage. The thing is almost full with things that we need. We have this old CRV that we have a store things in here. There's some of my hats, some of bags. We have a store in the back. More storage inside there. And even in the front seat, we have stuff. Then we have this little Honda, and the trunk is full. And then we even store some of our water in here. We have a store there. Now I'm dealing with something with my brakes. The light still stays on all the time. I figured it out, and now I need to find some parts to be able to fix the issue with the brakes staying on all the time. If I get a chance, I'll put something for you guys to know what I did to it to fix it. And then we have more storage. Judy is dealing with this. And so we have this little stove that we use with propane. She's been using it since we started. Finally, we have gas in our the gas stove is working now. It wasn't working. So now she just started with this grill today, and she grilled us some little steak, and we just ate, and it was good. This small shed we are using it now. We're fortunate to have this refrigerator and the little freezer, and we are super packed in here to do the best we can, but at least we have a little extra, not just what we have in our camper. We are able to have a little extra food. We keep moving things around. This is a water purifier. We move it from there to here, here to there. We're doing the best that we can, trying to find storage, whatever little corner that we can do. We took the mattresses that were on this side and on the other side, and instead of having the mattresses there, we use about this much, just about 1.5 feet of the storage that we are using all the way. And this is the other area. We took the mattress that was here, now we converted it a little bit into storage. More storage there. Of course, we have a storage all the way around. A little tiny bathroom in there. I won't show it to you, but anyway, a tiny small refrigerator. So it's not enough. This is the closet right here. Tiny. You don't have much in there. Tiny, tiny little bathroom with a shower. And then there's a sink. This is the famous Amos. This thing broke down, was leaking water, getting the floor wet. We managed to fix that. Another learning curve. We have this small little tiny sofa, and then we have our seating table, which converts into a bed. And of course, we have our internet connection. So we were fortunate. We get it done now. We have an email, and hopefully we can post this video on the next episode. And so they came and installed this post in here just to start. They're going to move it later on. Right now it's good. We have it in our place. That's wonderful. We have learned how to wash. We bought this little sink. It's upside down right now to do some washing. To wash your clothes, we put a little line, clothesline. And I added an extra one with this. It goes to there. To be able to survive in here in this new adventure. This is where we keep our tote to empty our black water. So we have water that we managed to have from an old meter that is way out here, that is out in our neighbor's yard, and it is out there. So we found in our neighbors this old meter, and we are able to get our water from there. We are paying the city to be able to hook up and have water in our camper. Of course, we have this area, we have this railroad ties that came with it, and the chicken coop, which is going to have to be fixed. See if I can show you a little from the outside. It's a mess inside there, as you can tell. This is where the chickens' boxes were. So we're going to have to try to restore it, get all the garbage out of there, as you can tell. We mentioned that about that tub that we're going to be fixing. This tree fell down the other day, and we're going to try to use it inside the house as an ornament. We have a truck shell that was left in there, more railroad ties. And again, we have to be fixing this. We have our pile of wood over there that we're going to use for wood burning. And of course, then that is how it looks right now in our walkout basement. This is our walkout basement. We're going to have in here upstairs, we're going to be having a deck right around here, and probably here, perhaps some stairs. We're going to have to build something here for to put a wall in here to be able to block this mud, this dirt from coming down. On this other side is going to be fine. All of that area there, I'm just trying to consider what we're going to do with it. And on the inside, this is our storm shelter. It's a 6x6, I think is what I was told. And we're gonna see how it's gonna work. It's 6x6. There's gonna be a cistern that is gonna come and push water out. We're gonna have a bathroom here. And again, this is the walkout. Beautiful scenery with trees, especially from the top. If I said it already, I'm going to say it again. Hopefully they start building next week. And so then things are going to crank up. This is where the house is going to be on top. This is how we are going to be having our garage coming up. I asked and added some rock. We are not going to add no cement. I buy more rock. They came and poured it. They added more to our driveway, all the way down to the shed, because it can get pretty muddy. So I decided to buy some more, and they will have a little leftover out there. And so, we're dealing with issues every day, once every day. We want to thank God for all this. We want to continue inviting you to stay in tune and have your relationship with the Lord. We're going to be posting something related to that. And so, anyway, we wanted to get in touch. We'll try to see you soon in the next podcast. For now, this is your host, Judy and Hugo, on the So We're Here Now What? Coming back home. Thank you. God bless you.